We are now at the fifth turn of the battle, and the French commander has finally done something interesting in the way of movement. You will recall that we have 3 units in play that have 2/3 damage, and so could potentially be eliminated in this turn. They are the French chasseurs who have now moved from here and have turned and moved down to here. Then there's also the British Dragoons and what I'm calling the British Second Infantry, this unit over here. And the French commander realized that if the infantry firing on the British Dragoons could destroy them this turn, then well, that would be a good thing. But what he wanted to do was to get his own cavalry out of the way of the infantry that was firing on them here. And so it was determined that if he moves down here, the thing is, even if the French infantry don't destroy the British Dragoons this turn, the British Dragoons cannot charge the French chasseurs in the rear, which would be a great thing to do, great tactical advantage. But they can't because under these rules, you're not allowed to do a charge, and even under more complex rules, would be highly unlikely that you could do a charge. Well, it depends on the rules, I suppose. Depends on the time that is supposed to elapse for each turn. But anyway, they can't do a charge on them where they have to execute a turn that is more than 45 degrees at the start of the charge. So clearly they can't turn around all this distance, all this angle here and charge the chasseurs in the rear. Anyway, so that's the French movement taken care of. So now we go on to the French shooting, and the French are going to continue pretty much what they've done before. So we'll have the 2 units of French artillery over there are going to be firing at the British 2nd Infantry. So we'll go ahead and roll those up. So here's the first one. And remember, we have to subtract 2 from this. So that's fully 4 hits there from the first French artillery. And the second, there's another 3 hits there. So that's 7 hits there on the British 2nd Infantry. So if that's the British 2nd Infantry, that's that unit there. Okay. And so that was a total of 7 hits. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, they sustained a grand total of 19 hits. And doesn't that mean that the second shot on them just a second was redundant? Let me check one thing.